Hello guys, welcome back to the final part of my Ender Lilies Platinum Guide final part. This is mainly just a big cleanup, this one. Just a big cleanup. So we've just defeated that boss in the last part. And we're just heading left now to, we're going to find the last sort of main spirit here. This is the main sort of spirit. And he gives you the ability, the simple, quite simple name, Unlock. It lets you unlock them, if you come across them perhaps. There's doors that you couldn't unlock, and this gives you the ability to unlock them. Fading the Heretic, that's the spirit you get from it. And yeah, outside of the ability to unlock doors, that's all it really gives you. You've got a separation trophy, and there's the file, guys, Muriel's blighted letter. Make sure you get that. And try and make your way up here, just using your jumping abilities, because up here we've got some stag blight times 800. And then just below us on the bottom floor we've got a file. And then that's everything in this room. Yeah, Faden's Archives number 5. Yeah, this door here, these are the doors you can unlock now. So we can get everywhere in the game. So we're just going to head down to the last respite, final respite. And then we'll be doing a bit of cleanup. Getting the last few endings. And yeah, Silver's Blight Stained Note number 1 file there. Yeah, we'll make our way down here. Get the last few endings, clean up, and then we'll level up to 100. So where we're going down now, these enemies are quite tough. They're quite tough, but it's only these enemies you face. As you can see here, I'm just using a sort of combination of Sigrid, the tornado, and if you can knock and stagger them from a quite a height, when they land, it will deal like 1,000 damage almost, and it sort of finishes them off. But be very careful because they can kill you quite quick if you're not careful. Yeah, as you make your way down here, there's about 15 of them probably, and this is the best place to level up in the game. Because it's the latest enemy you come across, the furthest into the game, they're the best ones to level up. They give you, I think each one of these gives you about 2,000 XP with all the XP relics equipped. So when we actually level up later, we'll be leveling up on these guys, just basically making our way up, killing them all on the way, returning to respite, to respawn them, doing it again, and it's just a case of that. I end the game here on about level 77, I think it is, and it takes about 20 minutes worth of farming of this area to get to level 100. I don't show all the farming, I just start it off, give you a few tips while we're doing it, and then I sort of skip ahead to when I'm level 99. But yeah, using a tornado is good, and it's so good because as you can see, as well as staggering them and the chance of killing them, it also builds up your SP pretty fast. And if you use the Humble Knight special, that normally kills them in one hit, if you can actually get every single hit to actually hit them. Here, Furious Blight times 100, guys, and that's all the collectibles in this room. Yeah, so it's just a case list basically. I mean, you can change your build a little bit. You don't really need to have anything which increases how many uses you have of a spirit, because as you see, there's so many red flowers around to recover all your uses back, so you don't really need to worry about anything that increases your spirits. But you can have something that increases damage a bit, or something that gives you a bit of lifesteal. These two right at the bottom, by the way, if they die by falling out of screen, you don't get any XP from them. Now, here's the last respite, and once you get here, you'll get that trophy, guys, memorial. Assuming you got every respite before this, and we've just got a file there, Freshers Memoirs number 5, and that should give you the trophy, Freshers Will. And just to the far right here is your last amulet fragment, and that will give you the refurbishment trophy. If you do not get that trophy, it obviously means you've missed some. You've got a Silver's Blight Stained Note number 2 there, next to the bench. And on the left here, we've got White Priestess Earrings relic. Yeah, if you did not get that amulet fragment trophy, obviously you missed one. Don't worry, because you know if you've missed anything in the room, because the room will be blue. Yes, it's good that they've made that, so you know, room changes colour. If you've got everything, it's easy to identify where you've missed something. So yeah, these are sort of all the spirits, and we're gonna warp now to the Subterranean lab. Was it level 4, I think it was, or was it level 3? But we basically warp to the bottom right hand respite, and we're unequipping everything now, and we're basically unequipping every relic and equipping only ones related to healing. So actually I've already equipped one and increasing my maximum HP, but I'm getting the dolls, the earrings, the holy spring water, the Nymphalis ring. Also going to get the ability, the relics that increases your movement speed and movement speed in water if you can, and you also want that heretic's mask, very important. Yeah, so they're the relics I've equipped. Yeah, because this next room is all, there's no enemies. I mean, there are some of them spiked mines. There's a door there we can unlock. There's some of them spike mines, but this room is all about, because there's no enemies other than them, but you'll be taking a lot of damage from the water here. It deals a lot more damage to you, and the mist as well. So this is all just a case of surviving and get through the room quickly. That's why we unequipped everything, and all we want is anything which increases how, you know, the more XP you have, yeah, increases your level of HP, increases how many healing uses you have, and also sort of how much you heal with them. And I also equipped the ones that increase your movement speed. Stag Blight times 100 there, guys. Yeah, I also equipped ones that increases your movement speed, obviously just so we can get through this room a bit quicker. So yeah, watch out for the spikes, because you don't have any relics that reduce your damage. You'll take a lot of damage from them, so be careful you don't touch any. Here you got your last item here. It's Stag Blight times 100 again. That's all the items in this room. So you got water now. Be very careful. You can just see the spikes in the water. But here, if you've got the relic, what makes you move faster in water, you don't really need to dash because you move quite fast in water with that relic. Yeah, so you can just see the spikes here, the spiked mines. And there we go. As you can see, we only have 2 healing items left, so it is very important you do have sort of that similar build. And in this bottom room, we've got a Deathless Pact. We've got a stone tablet fragment here, and to the right of that, yes, we have some ancient souls times 2, so we can finally upgrade the Umbral Knight spirit. Yeah, them stone tablet fragments, you have to get 6 or 7 of them, which we'll be getting now, and you need all them to be able to access a relic that we need. So that's why we need to get them all. So I've just returned to Respite now, and I'm just going to go back to equipping my normal build. So back to relics, just unequip everything, and we've got the ones that reduce your damage taken. We'll take the 2 that increase the XP. We'll be taking the Aura's ring, and we'll also take the one that gives you an extra SP gauge. So mainly the ones that reduce damage, the ones that increase your XP. We've got the Ricarus ring, we've got the Aura's ring, we've got the Heretic mask, and we've got Holy Spring Water. Because there's just one more room we have to clear up in here, and I'm just fully upgrading the Umbral Knight now, which will get you the secret trophy. That's for fully upgrading the Umbral Knight secret trophy. And I need to upgrade one more spirit to get this trophy for upgrading 5 spirits. And I've just done that now. I just upgraded one more spirit to max, and that got me the Abyss trophy. That's for upgrading 5 spirits. Now, if you don't get that, and you've run out of Blight by the end of the game, then it means you're going to have to farm Blight from them crates. Yeah, them crates. And it will take a long time, but follow me, you should be okay. So we just warped to Subterranean Lab B1 save point. And we just dropped down here, and we're heading sort of to the middle right exit in this room. There's only one exit on the right, but you sort of have to head down to the middle of the room and then head right from there. And that will bring you in here, and basically in here we're going to get I think this is the last chain of sorcery in this room, and we're going to get another spirit fight. Yes, yeah, so slowly make your way down. And yeah, just keep making your way down, guys. It's quite a big room, this one. And once you get to this point, sort of make your way up here. And you want to make sure you got SP ready, so you can dash straight in the middle of that blob and use Elaine's special. And you get your last chain of sorcery behind him, and you get the trophy carried over assuming you've got all the chain of sorcery so far. And now you have 20 slots for relics. If you haven't got that trophy, it's obviously because you missed one. I hope it didn't glitch for you. But it should be because you missed one. And like I say, if so, similar to what I said with the fragments, you know what you've missed, because at the end, once you're cleared up, you'll have a blue room and you'll know whatever you missed is in that room. So unlock this door here. Behind you got a spirit for Burton Champion. And when you beat this guy, this will give you an ability that makes you do like an uppercut. And it gives you quite a bit of height on jumps. Yeah, it's like it moves you as well, it moves your character. It's not just spirit that moves, so you can use him for another movement ability. Like I say, he does an uppercut, but you don't need him because at this point we can reach everywhere in the game that we need to for collectibles. So for Burton Champion, that's everything in this area. So that's this area complete. So after we've got him, we'll just warp back to Respite, and now it's basically going around the map, guys, and just getting any collectibles we missed. Now we can unlock the doors. It's mainly going to be unlocking the doors. Yeah, mainly unlocking the doors. So I'm just going to unhighlight that spirit, and then we're going to fast travel. Yeah, see, now you can take off the Heretic's mask because you don't need them no more. And I'm going to equip, in its place, we'll equip the Immortal's Crest, which it's actually quite good, this one. Yeah, it gives you a small amount of HP back when you deal damage, but it's very good when you combine it with the Ulf Spirit. When you hold the button in, it just charge attack and it hits multiple times. And also when you use Segret and the Tornado Spirit, it's really good with them because they hit so many times, you get loads of HP back. And now we're going to fast travel, guys, to the Cells Respite in the Stockade area. And once we're here, we're just going to make sure we've got Ulf equipped, because I don't think I reassigned him from before. But what I've done, I've actually put him in my first set as well, along with the, basically so he's in the same set as Sigrid and the Tornado. Like I say, because you've got the Immortal's Crest, you'll use Ulf in combination with Sigrid's Spirit and the Tornado, and you'll get tons of HP back. You only get 2 HP on hit, but because each of them hit so many times, you'll be getting a lot of HP back. So in this room, we've got a Stone Tablet Fragment. That's another Stone Tablet Fragment, guys. That's fragment number 2, stone number 2. And then we're going to make our way all the way down to the bottom and into this room to the right, because we've got a collectible in here which we need. And now we've got a lance, we can actually access it. There we go, got a lance wall there, and behind there, Stag Blight times 100. So after you got that, back to Respite, ready to warp to the next collectible. So that was step 300, guys, on my map. So we'll be going on to 301 next, which is the Great Hall. Yeah, so you need to go to the Great Hall Respite now. Which is in the Catacombs. And once you're here, just use a grapple hook to get up high, and you've got a Stag Blight times 30 above you. And after that, we're going to continue left, and eventually you come to another locked door which we can now unlock. And behind there you'll get a third tablet fragment. So you've got another gauntlet here, but these should be really easy now. You're way higher level than these guys. Yes, you should not be dying there. If you die there, just give up now. Give up gaming. So yeah, just continuing left, and there it is, the door we need to unlock. I don't know what you call these doors. What are they? The Faden's doors. But yeah, just unlock that one behind it. It's a tablet fragment, and then once you've got that, obviously we're going to be returning to Respite. But in this room there is a few enemies you have to kill to unlock the door to get to the tablet. And this blob's actually pretty strong. You dash inside him, and Elaine's special doesn't actually kill him in one hit. It takes a few. Yeah, I think these enemies here are actually probably the highest level enemies in the game. And yeah, you got this bloody hive stuck on the wall there. Pretty annoying. And yeah, they do give you quite a lot of XP. And you got another tablet fragment there. Yeah, we're going to warp to the far left now of the catacombs. Yeah, warp to the far left. Well, it's not the catacombs, it's technically... Yeah, so we're going to the bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Yeah, the bottom of the well it's really in the cliffside hamlet. But once you're at the bottom of the well, guys, we're just going to continue left. And eventually that'll bring us to another room with a tablet. But this room will have a file in it as well. And this will be step number 303 and 304. So get out of the water, head left and then head down. And get rid of these two explosive enemies first. And then get a run up because there's a lance wall behind there. A hidden wall. And down here it's a file. So you've got Faden's letter. And in this chest is the fourth tablet fragment. So return to respite afterwards. And we'll be going to step 305 next. So now we're going to be warping to the Coven Halls. Yeah, warping to the Coven Halls. I just had to see what I was going to select them for a second. Yeah, so Coven Halls back in the Witch's Thicket. I think this one is. Yeah, in the Witch's Thicket, this one. And from that save point, just make your way up. Make your way up this sort of floating waterfall. And yeah, once you have a guy on the right, it's not him, it's one, yeah, the floor above. There we go. Yeah, so coming to this floor here, and you sort of need to do your jumping ability to get up here. The upcut ability would be good here, where you get from Verboten's champion, but as you see, you don't really need it. You can make your way across without it. And here is the secret door in the Witch's Thicket. You probably gathered this by now, but basically there's a secret door in each area, which you need that last ability to unlock. And in here, there's quite a lot of stuff in here. So you've got a file, Elaine's diary number 3, and here you got Stag Blight times 800, and here you got another tablet fragment. And from there we're going to return to respite. That's everything in the Witch's Thicket now. And we're going to warp to the Monument of the Wind. Yeah, once you're in the Monument of the Wind, just take left exit, then head up and come into the room just above you. Don't take the exit that leads up from the safe room, because that will take you to the room way above. You want to just head left into the room to the left and then head up. And then come into this room, take that platform, come to the middle and activate that switch to bring a platform down in the middle. There we go, that little one, and you're going to ride it up. And then you need to grapple and make your way to the top of this sort of spiked floating island. And when you see the dragons, just use your spirits. They'll get rid of them quickly because you're such high level now compared to them. And at the top here, just make your way down. And there's another secret door. This is a secret area in the Twin Spires. And here you'll get Stag Blight times 800. You'll get another stone tablet fragment. And you'll get the writing on the walled file. And then from here, just make your way down. Be careful you don't fall all the way down. You just want to fall here, because behind that lance wall is Stag Blight times 100. From there, drop down. If you drop down first before you land there, you're going to have to return to respite and take a long way back up. You may be able to climb that wall. I'm not even sure. I've not even tried it. But in here, you've got another spirit, Forsaken Felwyn. And as you can see, he does that poison cloud, so just be careful. Obviously not sitting in that cloud, letting it damage you. He's got quite a lot of stagger resistance, this guy. Yeah, you see that damage you quite quick staying in that cloud, so be careful. Basically, once you've staggered him, it's probably like a guaranteed kill once you get him down to ground level. And once you got him, there's only one spirit left actually that we have to purify, and we've got them all. So purify him and then return to respite. That is step 312. 312. There's only sort of 13 steps left. And back at respite, we're going to warp to the guest chambers in the ruined castle. And from here we're going to head left and then up to the next room above. You can probably see it now on the little mini map in the top right. You can see that little red dot in the room above us. That indicates an exit which you haven't gone through yet. So in this room, you're going to grapple up to the top. You don't need to come up this far. You need to make your way basically to the middle right floor. The floor on the right, but the middle one, this one here. And just continue right and you'll eventually reach the doorway. There we go. And in here, we have a file. So you got King Arthur First Aegis Diary number 3. You got Stag Blight times 100, and of course we have another stone tablet fragment. There we go, and now we're going to the last sort of area we need to clean up, and then it'll be onto the boss and a bit of leveling. So back at respite, we're going to warp to the first ever respite, well, second respite, the Cathedral Chamber now. Second respite that you reach in the game. And from here just continue left. And you got a file there, well, a relic, sorry, soiled prayer beads, that relic. And from here, you need to come here. There's sort of a secret tunnel in the roof above you. There we go. And that you need to come up here because it's the only way you can get enough off a run up. There we go. To smash this lance door. That one there. A lot of people can't find that. Yeah, you got a vibrant plume there. Another relic. Yeah, so in order to get enough speed up and to reach that lance door, you need to take that secret tunnel above you. And we'll make our way left here now. And come up here on the grapple hooks. And up here you got another file. And your last prayer restoration. Your last priestess wish. And that will give you the convergence trophy. And you've got a file there, Lilies note. After that, drop down and continue left. And once you're up down here, head right to get the last, well, yeah, I think, yeah, it's the last piece of blight. This is the last blight you can find. That's it, Stag Blight, Furious Blight times 30. Other than that, the only way to get blight now is to farm crates. You know the crates that you smash that sometimes give you blight. Just keep destroying them, return at rest point to respawn them, and keep doing it again. You got a Chief Guardian here, last spirit. You get rid of her really quickly because you're way higher level than what she is. I don't know what her level is, but you can see how much damage you do. And that's last spirit. And once we purify her, we'll get the trophy. Yes, and that is the Saviour trophy. That's for getting all the spirits. And after that, we're just going to head left and down. If you do need to farm normal blight, by the way, in the crates, I think a good spot I found was the Monument of the Wind. And just head right from there. And you'll find 2 pot monsters. Statue inscription file there, by the way. Yeah, statue inscription file. Yeah, you walk to the Monument of the Wind. And in the Twin Spires. And if you head right from there, there'll be a few pots along the bottom floor, along with 2 pot monsters. And I find them crates always give you some blight. Yeah, we just got last file there, restoring the Aegis Cure file, and that should be the last file, the expose trophy that will pop you. And we just got a last relic there as well, the Luminant Aegis Curio, and that will give you the rebirth trophy. And to get that relic, you need to have all the stone tablet fragments, and obviously to get the file trophy, the expose, you need to have all the files. And like I say, you know if you've missed anything because a room will be blue on your map. Yeah, so now we're going to warp to the Blighted Heart save room, respite, right at the bottom of the map. To do the last boss, get the last 2 endings. And yeah, this is my map. This is my map. So that's what your maps will look like. If any rooms are blue, obviously you've missed some. Just go back to that room and collect it. If you want to know where it is, just refer to my map, and that'll give you sort of rough area where the collectible is in that room. So for the boss, yeah, these are my build. This is my setup. Basically, what we already have. You want to make sure you got the Immortal's Crest ring, because that's really good on this boss. It basically means you'll just be getting your health back all the time, and you'll be using Elaine's special ability quite a lot. So just going to head right here, and you get the Visitant Trophy. That's for first encountering the sort of end boss. So Blighted Lord. So you're just going to keep doing a combination of Ulf's charged attack, Sigrid's spirit, and the tornado. And when you use your special abilities, the SP ability, always use Elaine, and if you can get it in the right spots, every single projectile will hit the sweet point. As you can see, you need to damage his heart, and that, you see that? If you can summon it right in the middle, every hit will hit him. It's crazy. It's crazy. It does so much damage. And just keep doing that, guys. You can see I'm getting all my health back. The fish here do quite a bit of damage to you, but as long as you've got that Immortal's Crest and you keep attacking him with them abilities, you should be getting all your health back. Obviously, when he's changing this next stage, you want to make sure you don't attack him, because you can't actually attack him at them points. And when you're trying to cast the Elaine special ability, as you can see, you cast it just in front of you. It's not basically where your character is, it's just in front. So as long as you're just beside the heart when you cast it, and it sort of casts in the centre, every hit should hit it. And we'll get a trophy for killing it, guys. That's Journey's End. That's for getting ending B. I'll skip the cutscene so don't spoil anything. Yeah, so ending B, you get a trophy for. And then after that, you just load the game back up and we'll do ending C, guys. Now, to get ending C, what you need to do, you need to equip the Luminant Aegis Curio Relic. You need to equip that. So go into your relics. It doesn't take a slot, don't worry, but equip this relic, the Luminant Curio. Equip that, and then basically what will happen when you engage the last boss, when you beat him, you have to fight him again. He'll enter like a powered up version, and that will get you ended C. So you just got to kill him again now. So it's exactly the same again. On his second version, he is a bit tougher, but as long as you sort of do what we're doing here, look how much health you get from the tornado. That tornado gets you so much HP when it's maxed. Yeah, when you knock him out, as you can see, you just stand on the ground and cast a special in his heart. That's awesome that every single projectile hits him. Yeah, I guess he's got quite a lot of HP. So you can imagine how helpful it is using that ability on him. I think altogether you've got 10 projectiles, all doing about 800 damage each. It does like, about 8,000 damage. That's crazy. There we go, and he's almost there. Almost got him. There we go. We've defeated him. His first sort of stage. And there'll be a little cutscene. You try and purify him, and then he'll power up. Go into hyper mode. There we go. Hyper mode now. So obviously he's got a lot of different attacks. He'll always start off with this where he lobs all these orbs at you. And then just resume what you're doing. His attacks can do a lot of damage to you at this stage if they do hit. And wow, it took down so much of his health. Yeah, but he does seem to have a little bit less XP on this stage. Yeah, watch out for that. You can see that does a lot of damage. And I don't know what I'm messing about at here. I should just finishing him off with a normal attack. Yeah, he's literally got like one hit left. Wow, but there we go. I don't know what took me so long there. It's just teasing him. There we go, and that will get you the last ending trophy, Dawn Prayer. That's for doing ending C. And then you'll get a lot more cutscenes after that one. And then the only trophy that's left is the relic trophy and the leveling up trophy, guys. So once you load your game up after ending C, this relic will spawn just to the left of that bench, Lost Heirloom. That's the last relic, Lost Heirloom, and that spawns after getting ending C, guys. And that should get you the collector trophy. Yeah, that's what Lost Heirloom does. It basically returns you to your unblighted form. Basically to what you were like at the start of the game. Your purest form ever. And with that, guys, all we've got to do now is level up. So I'm just going to take you through leveling a little bit. Only like a minute or two. Like I say, it's just like pure grind for like 20 minutes. It doesn't take long. But you can change your relics here if you want. There's a lot of different setups you can use, and every one I use, these guys do a lot of damage, and they can kill you quick. So but basically, yeah, you just go through here, get rid of them quickly. As you see, I'm just using Sigrid, the Tornado, Ulf, and my special abilities. Rather than using Ulf, you may want to change him back to the Humble Knight along with Sigrid and the Tornado, because you can attack quicker with him, and his special is better. His special's got a bit of a larger range, and the Humble Knight special will kill most of these in one hit. Yeah, so just keep making your way up. Once you get to the top, or if you come in, you can come in from the top as well and make your way down. So either way, once you kill them all, just return to Respite and redo it all over again. Yeah, it's pretty quick. There's not really any way to do this that gets rid of them all really quickly. You have got to sort of just get through it and mess about a bit, just trying to kill them. Sometimes they won't die. And yeah, so I'm a bit high level now. I just cut it a bit there to show you how I'm getting on. So I'm making my way down here. And as you can see with Ulf, it can be quicker hitting with Ulf, because he can get interrupted and his special is not as good. So yeah, you may want to swap him out for the Humble Knight along with Sigrid and the Tornado. And yeah, just keep doing that, guys. I'll be skipping ahead in a second to when I'm level 99. Yeah, like I say, about 20 minutes later. It shouldn't take long. I've not killed many enemies, and as you see, I did get to sort of level 80 by the end of the game without sort of killing many enemies. Well, to begin with, the enemies start of the game don't really give you much. It's mainly at the end of the game where the enemies start giving you tons of XP, especially when you get the XP items. So I'm almost 99. Is this the one? Yeah, they give you about 2k XP, and there we go, level 100, guys. Got last trophy, they ruined one, followed by the platinum. The end. Yeah, what a nice trophy to end with, eh? Yeah, they could have given you a better name than that, surely. I guess the platinum is the end of this game, because basically by the time you got platinum, there's nothing left to do in the game. No new game plus or nothing. But maybe we'll see that with an update, who knows. But yeah, that's it, guys, my platinum walkthrough. I hope it helped. You've still got a map there if you need it to find anything you may have missed. But yeah, that's it, guys. Platinum trophy, Ender Lilies. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.